Hello, and welcome to the next episode of the Active Mums Grab a Cuppa podcast. I'm here today with Elena, who is an amazing mum and one of our walk leaders, but that's not everything that you do. So if you want to just tell us a little bit about yourself.
Hello. I teach hypnobirthing, so I support parents to be or pregnant people and their birth partners to so they're able to approach birth feeling confident, really. Yeah.
Yeah, amazing. And did you do that online or in person or a bit of both? Group settings?
Yeah, a bit of both. At the minute it's normally one-to-ones, but I'm hoping to start doing groups soon. So yeah.
Yeah, amazing. And how did you get into that, if you don't mind me
How did I
asking?
get into that? So I learned hypnobirthing when I was pregnant with my first pregnancy.
Yeah.
Because I was terrified of birth basically. So I needed something to help.
Same.
So yeah, and then after I had him, um, I think I was just talking to all my friends about it and didn't stop talking about it and how great my birth was. And one of
Oh.
my friends actually said to me, you could just teach this. And I was like, yeah, I don't want to go back to that office job, so I'll give this a shot. And I ended up training. Ruben was only 6 months old when I trained. And yeah, been going since then.
And how old's Ruben now?
He's 7 now.
Oh, wow.
That's gone very
Uh,
quickly.
It's the time flies, doesn't it? Like people always
Yeah.
say, oh, yeah, the time goes really fast. I think the days are long because sometimes you feel like you're in the trenches and like
Oh
those
yeah, a
days are
million
really long.
percent.
But those years go by so quickly, so
Yeah.
quickly. And how did you find that it helped you? Did you then feel much more confident and prepared going into your second birth?
Oh, my second birth. So I still made sure that we were doing all the hypnobirthing practice, and I was going through the workbook with my partner. I was like, you need
Yeah.
to know about this as well. You're supporting me,
Yeah.
so let's do our
Love that.
homework.
Yeah.
But oh my gosh, her birth was even better than my first birth. I just felt, because obviously, I knew everything inside and out,
Yeah.
and I felt really confident in what I was doing, and I was just so calm. And yeah, it was an amazing experience. Yeah.
Oh, I love that. Yeah, I obviously have not become a hypnobirthing teacher, but I going into my first was absolutely petrified. But then going into my second, I was like, well, we know what's going to happen ish, kind of. You never predict it. So let's just go for it. Because the first time I really wanted a water birth, but then didn't end up having a water birth. Um, because the pain was getting really bad, and then I wanted an epidural, and then there was no time for an epidural, so
Oh no.
didn't have anything in the
Yeah.
end. So the second time I was really adamant. I was like, I've heard that this is gonna help, so I'm gonna do it. And you
So
quite
you did hypnobirthing for your
determined.
second.
I didn't do hypnobirthing. I had a water birth for my
You
second.
had a water birth. I love
Yeah,
water
but I
births.
felt calmer going into it because I'd done
Yeah.
it the first time I did, because as a first time parent, like I read all the books, all the books. Went to all the appointments, did the antenatal classes, thought, yes, this is going to be fine. I'm totally
Yeah.
prepared for this. Nothing really prepares you for the wild ride of motherhood.
That's very true. Until you're
Yeah.
experiencing it, I think it's hard to put into words, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And it's just, yeah, it's finding the right support and the right advice and the right network of people around you that are sort of you're all in the same boat but on a different journey, but you're like-minded so you can connect with each other.
That's very true. You've got to find what
You
fits for you. Yeah,
Yeah,
for sure.
absolutely. And I think trying to be as informed as you can, but also knowing that things can change, and as long as you're both healthy, safe and sound, that's like the most important thing, obviously.
Yeah, that's so important.
So I mentioned already that you're one of our amazing walk leaders,
Oh, thank you.
and you lead a walk at Beacon Hill. How did you find the Active Mums Club? Did you before you became a walk leader, did you go on walks yourself, or yeah, how did you find us?
I think I came across you on Instagram actually. I'm pretty sure it was Instagram.
Yeah,
Um, and started following you. And I just thought, like, well, I could do that. Like, I
yeah,
could just lead one of those. That would be fine.
yeah,
I don't know why I was so confident about that because I'm not a very organized person, quite honestly. I often joke with like the mums on my walk. I'm like, yes, I'm leading this walk, but also, what do you want to do?
yeah.
Which way do you want to go? I'll let them walk first, and then I'm
And
like, I promise I'm leading.
yeah, I love that. I love that. I'm here for this health and safety aspect. It's
Yeah,
fine. I'm here for you to meet.
I'm
Let's
just
do what you want.
supporting you on
Yeah,
this journey.
yeah. And how have you, from like leading your first walk and now, um, you've been doing it for quite a while now.
Yeah.
How have you found that? How has that helped you? And also, have you seen it help other people as well?
Oh, massively. I've felt the benefit of it like immensely because it just gets me out of the house. Which is I think is really important, but it's hard to
Mm,
do. Like if
yeah,
I look at the difference between after I had Ruben and after I had Thalia, it's like insane because he was just before COVID. So he turned one just before
yeah,
COVID hit. So I
mm,
didn't really have any of that like mum group, mum friends. Like I didn't have anything like that. And
yeah.
now that I do have that, and I made an amazing group of mum friends from the walk,
Oh,
um,
love that.
like I look back at that mum, that first time mum, and I feel really sad for her. I'm like,
Oh,
yeah, you deserved this, but
yeah,
you didn't have that chance. And like,
yeah,
it's hard to put yourself out there and make friends and stuff, and it's harder when you're in lockdown, but
yeah,
you know,
yeah, absolutely.
definitely like now, just even on the days when I don't really feel like going out, and I'm like, well, I've got this walk to lead, I'm not like missing it. Yeah,
Yeah,
I always feel better afterwards, every time.
yeah. It
Yeah,
was feel like a little bit lighter, even when things are like so chaotic, because parenting is chaotic, it's wild. Getting out and just being in others' companies that are also in that moment of this is really chaotic and I just need a few minutes. It can be really helpful, can't it? I had a
massively.
very similar sort of experience to yourself in that with my first, I barely went out. Like the first 6 months I found really tough. And it
Yeah.
wasn't until I found a group that I was then like, well, I've got sick down my jumper, probably in my hair. I tried to have a shower, but it was like a spritz because I couldn't do anything. But they don't care. So I'm gonna go to this group anyway and be there. Um, and that's what I always really hope for our walks is that mums feel comfortable enough to just turn up as they are, whatever moment that they're in, and then feel better after they've left.
Yeah, I feel like we definitely have those that kind of vibe. It's very
Yeah,
like, yeah, chill, relaxed.
yeah,
Everybody's welcome and nobody's judging anybody else. Everybody else is like, everybody's so kind to everybody, is what I found. So
yeah,
if someone has to stop for some reason, people are like, no, don't worry, like, we'll wait for you. Like, do you need some wipes? Like, people are sharing things. It's a real, like, community kind of aspect to
yeah.
it. Yeah, it's beautiful.
Oh, I love that. I love that. It's amazing to hear as well. And I love always seeing all your pictures and when you're stopping for picnics. And I'm like, oh, I love that. I want to be there. I almost get FOMO because I'm like, I want to be there. Maybe I
You
can
should come
borrow a
along.
baby. I'm definitely coming along during the summer. I'm just going to borrow one of my friend's babies and come along.
Definitely do it.
And have you, as long as you've been doing it, have you seen how it's helped other people as well as helping yourself? You can see it in others as well.
Yeah, I think, and I love it when people keep coming back because you can tell, like they're just enjoying connecting with other people. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Hmm.
I love that. And so as a new parent, what are your top tips? Like three things that are your top tips for someone who's pregnant or in those very first early days after having baby.
Okay, top tips. I've got to say prepare for birth. Like obviously that's an obvious one for me,
Yeah,
but not just in terms of like for the actual birth. I think if you like go into having a baby feeling like you kind of can make decisions and like advocate for your child and for yourself, I think that has a
yeah,
massive benefit in like the early days of actually having a baby.
yeah,
Like having the confidence to be able to say, like, actually, I'd like to just take my baby back now. Like
yeah,
things like that, I think is, yeah, it's so beneficial to have that. And I think a positive kind of start to having a child and like a
yeah,
positive birth experience really sets you up for that. It gives you that confidence.
yeah.
So definitely that. What other tips do I have? Always take spare things everywhere. Like just have some in the car. Spare
Yeah.
nappies, spare wipes,
Yeah.
spare change of clothes. Just have steps all over the place because you're gonna
Yeah.
need them.
Yeah.
And what else? Number three, um, just lean on other people, I think. Yeah, find those mum friends who are
Yeah.
going through the same things as you because it's so good to be able to just say to someone like, I didn't sleep last night, like I'm having a crap day. Can I say
Yeah.
crap?
Yes. That's okay. It'll bleep it
You
out
know,
by itself.
sorry. But yeah, someone you can be honest with. You need
Yeah.
people you can be honest with about how it's going and they're not going to judge you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Finding that sense of community, isn't it? And that's what I really
definitely.
love about the walks is that each walk, although it's part of a whole wide offer, each one seem to have their own little community of mums that go week in, week out, and you can feel like you can just turn up and go, I slept badly, and you're not going to get, well, did you do this or did you that? You're just going to get the understanding of, I feel you.
Yeah,
Yep. Let it all out. And I, I hope and I feel that people feel that from being part of the walks and the active mums
yeah.
community.
I definitely think they do. Yeah.
Yeah. I always love seeing it. And then sometimes you're out and about and you see people walking, like if I'm near having a meeting near somewhere, and I'll see the group and I'll know that that's an active mum's walk, and I'm like, oh, I love it.
That's so nice.
Maybe I could just run along just for 5 minutes.
Tag on.
I'm just gonna tag in. Don't mind me. I'm just here to say hello.
Yes.
Because I do think like we are quite lucky in Leicestershire to have something like this. Like when mine are 9 and 11 now, there wasn't really anything like this
No.
out there that you could go to. There was amazing baby sensory and baby classes, and but it was all very centered around the babies
Yeah,
and not so much around mums. And I think it's really important that mums fill their cups up because they've got to fill a lot of other cups as well.
that's very true. I mean, it's incredible to have something that's free.
Yeah.
Like that's hard to find these days. Anything that's free. But yeah, something that
Yeah.
yeah. And when you're on maternity pay, it's not always easy, is it? So
Rough, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. And as a mum, what is the one thing you couldn't live without?
oh, one thing I couldn't live without was that's a really hard one. I've got a lot of answers.
I always ask this, and I have two: caffeine, coffee, and snacks. The coffee's
I was
key.
literally thinking ice cream.
Yeah, yeah. For you, or for them, or for both.
Just for everybody.
Just ice cream
Ice cream makes
everywhere.
everybody happy, right?
Yeah. Ice cream always does make everybody happy. Yeah,
Mhm.
mine's definitely coffee. I'm a nicer human being when I've had my coffee first thing in the morning, and snacks. Like snacks in every pocket of the car, snacks in every
Yeah.
bag, snacks in
Mhm.
everywhere. It's a game changer once they start eating and you can go,
Oh God,
oh,
yeah.
here's a snack. Like, here you go.
Yeah.
I love you.
Please sit down in the pushchair. I'll give you some food.
Let's have some food. Does your little one have a favourite at the minute?
Oh, her favorite snack is like the veggie sticks, but they're like sour cream and something, chive or something.
Oh,
And I actually really like them too. They're really nice.
ours were they're almost like rice paper, like black currant biscuit type things.
Oh
And
yeah,
they
I know the
and they
ones.
eat them, and as they eat them, they melted. And
Yeah, I was gonna say they go all mushy.
wait. I could not I could not wait until they got some teeth and were chewing because that just pour down them every time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now it's just crisps. My kids are crisp hoarders. I'll buy a multi-pack, and if I don't police that, my eldest would
No,
happily just munch the whole What's Its pack. And to be fair to her, she's
that's
always been a
fair.
What's Its girl.
They are addictive.
They
Yeah.
are.
They're very Moorish at what's it.
Yeah. I don't blame her. They are very
No.
Moorish. And have you found that movement has helped with your just all-round general mental and physical well-being?
1,000,000%. Like, yeah, it's not just the getting out of the house, it's the walking that really helps because you're getting those endorphins, aren't you?
Yeah.
From literally just moving your body.
Yeah.
So yes, definitely. I'm a happier person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you don't really notice it either when you're walking because you're chatting, and then
Yeah.
before you know it, you've been walking 45 minutes and you're sort of at the end of the walk and you're like, oh wow,
Yeah.
we're here,
The
we're
time
finished.
does go by so fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What would you say your favorite form of movement is? Is it walking?
Yeah, I do really like walking. I like yoga as well,
Yeah.
but I don't get much time to do that right now. Unless I'm doing it after the children have gone to bed.
Yeah.
I'm not
Yeah.
one of those people who's going to get up first thing in the morning before the children are awake. That's not
Yeah.
happening. No.
I really, really wanted to try that, and I absolutely am in awe of people that can do that
I
because I've
should,
tried so many times, and it just, yeah. Or you think, right, I'll get up at 6 because they're getting up at 7 in this phase, and then all of a sudden you get up and you're like, oh my God, I've made it, I've got up, and then there they are at your
they
bedroom
change.
door.
Yeah.
Hello, gonna have breakfast now. And you're like, oh,
Like, you're not supposed to be awake yet.
you're not supposed to be awake. I planned this time.
Yeah.
Yeah, but at least with the walks, you know that you've got that
Yeah.
time to be able to do it. And if I mentioned it earlier, but if anyone wants to join a walk, where are your usual walks?
Yes. So every Thursday I'm at Beacon Hill. We meet in the lower car park at 12:30.
Yeah,
And I also do the Mum to Be walk on Saturdays, every other Saturday, that is,
yeah.
in Loughborough.
And where do you meet for that one?
That's outside Bum Bum on Derwent Drive at 9:30 in the morning, so a bit earlier.
Amazing. I love Bon Bon. Love
Oh,
Bon
the
Bon.
cookies are insanely good.
So, so
So
good.
nice.
Um, And if anyone wants to find out more about hypnobirthing and you, and the amazing series that you're doing at the moment, which
Oh,
I'm
thank
absolutely loving
you.
watching every day, where can they find you?
Yeah, so my social media is mamakind_hypnobirthing.
Yeah,
But I also have a website which is just mamakindhypnobirthing.com. Or come to a walk and chat to me.
yeah. Just come to a
That
walk and
works.
meet you and say hello. Well,
Yeah.
thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank you for
Um,
having me.
Thank you for your time. And hopefully I'll get out on one of your walks very soon.
I
But
would
yeah,
love to see you.
we'll do a walk and talk.
Amazing.
Thank you for joining me.
Thank you.
Thank you.